Look over there!
What is that huge thing?
It's the Heracles.
Did Alexei send for it?
That's the Estelle. Alexei's still trying to get Apatheia, it seems.
It looked like it got away, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the temple Bactian.
I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time.
It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
Right, we're just here to rescue Estelle.
But if we get too close like this, we'll end up like a stall.
Let's land a little bit away from it and approach on the ground.
Alexei!
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat?
Alexei, what have you done to Lady Estelle's?
Give Estelle back!
Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
No matter.
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power. If you care for her, then do not interfere further.
Alexei! You bastard!
Captain, are you okay? Captain!
Sodia? What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the Heracles' movements. Prince Yoder dispatched us.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Well, what about you and all that pathetic bluster and bravado?
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect.
Hey, you guys all right?
Oh,
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
Captain, please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but this place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that. I know that, as a knight, that is what I should be doing. I know that all too well.
Then...
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend? Our captain is the ideal to which we all aspire. He's the epitome of an imperial knight. And yet, for some reason when he's with you, he is not himself. Just like this last time.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone to have a heart-to-heart with, go bug Applehead over here. We don't have time to sit around and play guidance counselor for you.
Applehead?
That's it!
Sodia! No, don't!
Listen well, Yuri Lowell. Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
She's pretty intense.
all right. Now we've done everything we came here to do. We ask that you please take care of the captain.
Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
Yuri!
Come on, we have to catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air.
That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool! He's gonna pay! Come on!
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilocheia we saw is gonna wind up in Apatheia.
Even from this far away, Estolle's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer.
I guess not even Antilocheia are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Estelle.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights to help us.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Estelle?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier. Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here. Patty, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay. Come on, Estelle's waiting for us. Let's hurry.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estelle was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estelle?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
Who's next?
Was I a little hard on you?
There are too many.
This is fun!
This'll hurt. How about this? You like that?
Don't get in our way!
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia?
Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Entelecheia Estelle.
Estelle is the Entelecheia from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same. I wonder if they're all like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Repeat.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors, so this must be the approach to the shrine.
We don't really have time to be dawdling.
It's okay.
As we thought. The rooms all look the same from here on out. Repeat's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too well either.
I see. We can't afford to get lost in here.
Here, use these. Let's make a map as we go.
You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps. Leave it to me.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know.
Don't say that. Come on, everything will... This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking. You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed off Nordopolica and the Wiesen of Karos?
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Smile of rampage! The disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Don't get in our way!
You still look troubled to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But...
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
you're right. You're more mature than I thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right. Golden opportunity.
It's nothing personal.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
They're wide open.
All at once! It's a way!
A caprice of innocent waters. Incandescent locusts. Annihilate the vulgar before me.
Let's go.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No. I think it's really that I don't want to believe it. I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estelle can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Hey! Sir Flynn!
You can just call me Flynn.
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, He killed two of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
Serious crimes.
A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake. But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way's right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
If only I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless. You like that?
Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens!
You like that?
That will suffice.
But you're going bye-bye.
You can't win. You like that?
Purity. Smile away like darkness.
You can't win. Let's go. Get ready. I'm taking you down. You can't win. No way.
Oh, priest of innocent waters.
This'll hurt. You like that? You can't win. Raging blast. You like that? You can't win.
Beating of the earth.
How could this...
Don't get in our way.
Man, could you be any weaker?
What
This'll hurt. You like that?
This? No. What is this a statue of?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans, and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty?
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
So can we just go all out? So is that okay?
Feel like an easy win.
Let us take caution.
Was I a little hard on you?
This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
Merciless conflagration! Burn the very souls of the enemies!
Oh, I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Finish that one.
Golden opportunity.
Our strategy worked.
This is power! I gotta try and keep up.
Behold! You This is power!
We're done. It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's gotta be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Watch my back.
No way!
This is power! Display power now unleashed! Meet the judgment upon the evil before This is through sharpened rage! Run through the future! Piercing moon! This is power! Merciless conflagration! Legendary!
Concentrate our efforts.
I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take.
I'm guessing we can't just force our way through.
Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's easily broken into.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again.
Lady Estelle's power.
Someone's here.
Duke, why are you here?
You. How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead!
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air crene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air crene, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable Child of the Full Moon cannot be ignored.
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern. So back off!
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know has got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh. This is Dane Nomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time. What are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelekea.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Gasparost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
Come on!
That formula! It's just like Estelle's! So that sword really is...
It opened!
Dane Nomos, the Child of the Full Moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as De Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
eliminate them! Oh, beating of the enemy! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up!
That will suffice.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos. The proof...
Yuri, you can become the Emperor!
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition.
Says the little girl playing dress-up.
The lost proof of imperial succession. When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was the source of all the fighting over the succession to the throne. Was Duke really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control Air Crane.
Oh, so Duke's doing the same thing as the Antilocheia.
Maybe so.
That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizomata formula was already worked out once before, but then why was that information lost? Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. But let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things here. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our...
Right. Let's hurry.
Eliminate them!
This'll hurt! You like that?
Incandescent locus! I'm using this! Moonlight hat! Laser range!
This'll hurt!
I'm just getting started.
Gather round!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Oh, beating of the crush my enemies! Smile of wavering darkness! Spread zero! Oh, incandescent locus!
That's over.
Together now!
Alright, who's next?
Someone aid me!
Okay! Oh, din of this modest land!
Who's next?
Okay, let's go. This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
A blade of noble light will overpower even indestructible evil.
Destruction field!
Spread thy... Think before you use your arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Smile of wavering darkness. Sharpened ray.
That will suffice.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let us take caution.
Blade of noble light overpowers indestructible evil. This is now. Incantation. Annihilate the vulgar becoming. Are you done already?
Estelle, how does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing arts to comfort him? You're utterly powerless. Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Estelle, are you all right? Lady Estelle!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you. Estelle! We've come to rescue you!
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Spare me.
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used. Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly. And only I can do that. Now, Princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Alexei, stop!
Weren't you Entelekea supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Alexei!
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands.
No! Please stop this!
Take this!
What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off, and he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years, that it would arrive at my feet, only when I no longer have a need for it, with the child of the full moon, the Apatheia, and my knowledge. De Nomos means nothing to me.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? Estelle!
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you all, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do. Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here! If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri. I can't take this!
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri, everyone!
Get out of the way! Who's he?
Captain Schwan!